Basically, this is a DIY box overflow filter with 2 tubes to overflow the water from the inside of the fish tank to the outside and slowly down to my filter, or you can put your some if you want to. So this is a basic idea of DIY box filter. So I need to do a siphon. To activate the siphon, I need to put the air hose into the center of this and suck the water out. So let's do it once so that you guys know how it looks like. So I put the air hose in the center and simply suck on this. So if you can see that it's not exactly center, you can push it a little bit inside. Okay, so I want to make sure it's center. I can twist and pull out the air hose so that the siphon is still activated. Make sure there's no bubbles in the, drop the water out from the air hose. Okay, so this is an activated siphon. So in theory, whatever higher level of this internal tank will outflow to the external tank, and there's a little tube over here with the a lot of silicone seal, and there's a hole, and this is actually air hose connector, 2 air hose connectors. So this is an air hose, this is a tube. So let me fill up some water here, and you should be able to see some water coming out. And once the water is siphoned in, make sure there's no bubble there. Usually it doesn't have any bubbles because I fill in some water, that's why there's a bubble coming in. That you can see that yes, actually flowing. You can see it's flowing out into the this overflow within this external tank, and you go out of this larger tank into the filter. At the side of the internal tank, I've actually drilled a couple of holes for you guys to see that the water will actually go into the internal tank if the water level rises. So if I pump the water up to a certain height, it should be able to go in. I placed some rocks at the internal tank, and this is a filter medium to filter out the small fish and fries instead of them going into this overflow and then suck out and dying outside. Okay, so the water level is about to reach the first few holes, which unfortunately is not straight, but it creates a trickling effect. So instead of going all the way up, unless the water flow coming into the fish tank is faster, then you overflow the first few holes first. At the bottom you can see that it's actually flowing right now. This is a sign of overflow. So the siphoning effect is working right now. And it's going faster and faster. Awesome. Okay, there's several benefits and disadvantages of using a box DIY overflow system. The first advantage is the resetting of this pipe, this particular hose. In any event of a failure, like for example too many bubbles break the connection over here, you can reset it very easily. But the downside is if the siphon is a little bit too fast, then the other side, if the water is too low in the water level, it might break the siphon like suddenly, and you might have a catastrophic failure and fail all over. So you need to calibrate the flow of the water just nice that you can have overflow and there will be sufficient water in the internal tank. Otherwise the overflow siphoning will break suddenly and there will be a catastrophic flooding. Okay, what you're looking here is a filter bag. This filter bag can reduce a little bit of the noise if you cover like half of the tube that is going in so that it reduces a little bit of noise. But do not cover it totally because I realize the water will suddenly go down too quickly, and you siphon too much water from the internal tank, then the siphon will break suddenly. And that is how I do the DIY overflow box, and this I actually learned from the YouTuber Kritten Cupwell. The links will be in the description below. And basically that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye.